Guys, check out G2A for cheap and reliable games, link and discount code in the description. Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 6. Today, I've been away for a bit, if you didn't know. I did a good job. You probably did if you follow me on Twitter. Well, yeah, like you should. Anyway, welcome to some more, I was going to say undercover for some reason, Forza Motorsport 6. You are looking at the beautiful, beautiful Corvette, and I've got to say, the new background for selecting your car clubs, it's a lot better. It's an improvement over the last one. Anyway, so what I'm going to do in this video is drift the Z06 Corvette. We're going to see how the rain and this massive amount of power affects, well, drifting in the rain. We're not doing time trial. I tried drifting slightly with the 4GT at Gamescom, but it was in German, so it was kind of difficult with assists-wise. But anyway, we're going to try it. It was difficult in Forza 5 for me. It was easy in Horizon 2. So let's see how we do in this. Let's go. Alright, buddy, here we go. There is a ghost in my face. I'm not here to race you, my friend, so you can just go ahead. Mr. Boosted. Have a nice day. First corner coming up, not going in too fast for this. I want to see how I do. Now, it's a lot grippier. It's actually driftable. I can drift in this game. This is the best day of my life. Now, if you remember, I had a series on Forza Motorsport 5 when I first got it. It was my first Forza Motorsport game. And I had a very, very hard time drifting in that game. And the reason was, well, it was my first Forza Motorsport. And the handling was just really, really weird. The only experience I had from a previous Forza game was, well, Forza 4 or Forza 3. For a little bit at my friend's house. So as you can imagine, not much experience at all. And obviously Gran Turismo was my main drifting place. So very, very different. The tuning was just completely opposite to what it is in Gran Turismo. And yeah, I have no idea. But this feels a lot. Okay, not just the drifting itself, but oh shit. Oh, so the puddles actually quite add to that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, as I was saying, the physics feel a lot halfway between Forza 5 and Forza Horizon 2. I feel as if I can actually control the car now, even when I'm not drifting especially. We haven't got a performance upgrade, we haven't got a proper tune on this. This is stock drifting in the rain, and I am able to handle it. And that's pretty awesome, because number one, it's a muscle car. And it's in the rain, and it's, well, it's very heavy, as you can probably tell. Sir Boosted, are you waiting for me, or are you attempting to drift as well? Because you're not doing a very good job at it. Yes! No! I've lost it! It's fine! Wall tap! That's what the wall taps are designed for, to cover up your prat up, right? No? It's not even a scratch. Look at that! American-made muscle. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that! I want to increase that wheel lock so bad. That is freaking awesome. You just feel the weight in this game. Compared to Forza Horizon 2, you do feel the weight, which is really, really good to me. If you haven't tried this, it's a demo. If you haven't got an Xbox One, then okay, that's probably why you haven't, but, you know. We're going to go for a big sweeping one. Here we go. Yes! No! We've cocked it up! I can't wait to start trying my favourite cars in this game. Once I actually get it, because Turn 10 don't love me like they love everybody else. But straight off the bat, coming from the Forza 5 physics, a billion times better for drifting. A billion times. It still has the weird snap that Forza 5 had. Like, everything feels like it understeers still somewhat, but you have a little bit more control. Again, I have not done a stupid massive tune on this or a stupid massive build on this because, well, we can't, but the rain probably assists, let's be fair. Oh my god, cockpit view, you can't see a thing. Once a little mist comes over, you can't see a thing. I thought that was a bit of a longer corner than it was, but let's go for a big one here. This is going to be interesting. Cockpit view, slide in the Corvette, in the rain. It's going to go off the street. Yes, it is. I meant to do that. Slow down a little bit more, see if we can actually get it. No, the brakes they've misguided me. I realize why I'm having an issue. There's actually a puddle on that corner. So I actually slightly tap it and it just makes my wheels muck up completely. That's violent there, corner. I love that. There's going to be some really awkward placed puddles on some of the tracks, which is basically going to mess us up. And I think in a way that's pretty good. Oh, that one just extends the slide though. That's freaking cool. As I was saying, even though we're in a big meaty muscle car, I still feel more in control, even though there is more weight to it. Everything feels probably a billion times lighter in Forza Horizon 2. I don't think I could go back after trying this now, honestly. I could, to be fair, because open world master race. But I thought, oh, this is going to be awkward. No, puddle! I would actually say these physics are a lot closer to Forza Horizon 2 than they are Forza 5, which is very good to me. It's, again, it feels like, I want to say that would make it a bigger step away from simulation, but to be quite honest, Forza is more forgiving than a lot of other, you know, hardcore sim races, obviously. In a way, I kind of like that, because full-on sims, I'm not a massive fan of, personally, but I haven't tried the simulation handling, I haven't tried putting stupid amounts of power in the car, so again, this is early thoughts, but it's an improvement on both of the last Forzas I've played, which is impressive, because I prefer arcade racers normally, which you'd assume Forza Horizon 2 would be closer to perfection to me, but apparently not, because cars in this have weight to them, which is awesome. I'm sliding without power. Oh, God. Come on, bring it back. Yes. Look at that. Now, if I had a tune, that would be even better. But that was freaking awesome. Awesome lap. Awesome. Let's go for a little spin around, and we shall see what it's like going the other way. Because there were some really awkwardly placed puddles, and I think they might actually help us, and some of them may try and kill us. So that would be pretty cool to find. Pretty cool to die in this Corvette, you know? It's a good way to go, dying in a very stupidly powerful Corvette. I'm just hitting lots of tiny puddles. This is not good. There's puddles everywhere. I'm trying to gain traction and speed, and it's not working because there's too many puddles. I think these have been placed to go the other way, so it's a bit awkward if you go this way. There's probably some balancing in there, not just doing, oh, the real locations of the puddles. There's probably some balancing in there, so like, if there's a puddle there and it's too hard and I spin out, everyone spins out, they're probably going to remove that. We did remove that, and we're not seeing it. But going the other way, did Forza let you race the other way on races? I don't think so. I'm doing awful already. Yeah, I'm not sure if Forza generally lets you do tracks in reverse. I can't really remember. We'll find out when I get the full version, but it feels a little bit weird going in reverse on this track. That would actually add quite a bit to Forza Horizon going back in reverse, if that's not a thing. If it is a thing, now I just look like a bit of a prat. I would kind of speak more on the Corvette and how it feels generally. All I can say is it feels very, very heavy. But not having, you know, upgraded this in any way, driven a lot of cars, and oh! It, like, makes you go that way. It's really, really weird, but pretty awesome. Not having driven a lot of cars in this game, or upgraded, or played, you know, with a lot of cars in general on this game, means that I don't really know the difference between this and a lot of other cars. It'd be really interesting once we get the full game to try this against a Viper, or try it against something else in similar class, and something completely different, and not hitting walls with them either. Well, the physics overall have improved. I don't know if it's more simulation per se. I couldn't say that myself personally, but it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more responsive, and it works better. And I'm very happy, and again, it just makes me go, I've got to wait to try all of these new cars that are in this game, and I don't want to wait. I want to try them all now, especially my R34 Skyline. You know that's going to be one of the first cars I buy on this game, even though I'm actually going to discard everything. Yes, if you didn't know that, there you go. I'm going to discard everything once we start the game, because I want to start and work my way up with a little hatchback, which I think will be a pretty cool way to do it. But anyway, I think we shall round off this video. And smash up a Corvette in the process. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Forza Motorsport 6 on the channel, please be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you thought of the Corvette and the drifting in itself. Do you think it's improved? I think it has quite a bit. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you're new, and peace.